It's time to drop the green flag on the AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series as the Warriors of Winter get ready to race. It's the best of the best in the world of professional snowcross racing. World-class athletes who defy the laws of gravity, battle for the whole shot, and put on an unforgettable racing show. The season gets in gear at Duluth, Minnesota, at a track with an 18-year history of testing man and machine. Last season in Duluth, number 68 Tucker Hibbert was number 1, winning both the Pro Open and Pro Stock classes. Tucker is back, but so are plenty of hungry racers ready to battle for the top spot on the podium. Also on tap today, the Monster Energy Slednex Invasion Tour with the world's greatest freestyle show. You'll get the latest news on tech tips as host Misha Johnson goes behind the scenes with a pit pass. Get ready for the most fun you'll have all winter on the AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series.
Greetings everyone and welcome to the AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series. I'm Misha Johnson and we're here at Spirit Mountain in beautiful Duluth, Minnesota. It's a brand new season with new stories to tell. So who is going to top Tucker Hibbert? What are the new teams? And how do they make an impact? Those are the questions. So let's go to our announcers, Rod Simons and the Mac Man Paul Mack, for the answers. Guys?
Misha, thank you. And welcome once again. I'm Rod Simons, delighted to be with former championship racer. He's the Mac Man, Paul Mack, and just in time, the racing has started.
Boy, you know, there was a 2-week wait. We've been waiting 2 weeks because there hasn't been weather conducive to making snow. So everything we have here is man-made snow. These guys have been waiting so anxiously for 2 weeks. I mean, you talk about anxiety. These guys are levitating today.
Let's talk pro class. Tucker Hibbert with the big bullseye on his back.
Boy, and that's a great place to be. When you're at the top of the hill and you're looking down at everybody, great place to be. But also when you've got a bullseye larger than your body and you're larger than life, everyone wants to be up there on the top. They're going to do whatever it takes. This could be the breakout weekend for somebody to come up and dethrone them. It isn't if, it's when, like every other sport.
Turn up the throttle and go like mad. Okay, that's a look at the racers. Let's get around the course right now. And the one thing you'll notice in 25 seconds around the track is how tight it is.
Exactly. Now, hole shot is king. You want to pull the hole shot coming up here in the turn. You want to be on the inside. Force everybody around you on the outside. Look at that front stretch. Look at the size of the holes. You want to be on the inside. The shortest distance between 2 points straight across.
I love that Motocom helmet cam.
Absolutely. Look at you can see how big an air they're coming into. You can't get too big of air. They got to set up here for the turn. You want to be high. You want to carry your speed up high. You want to have momentum through there. Down into the next turn. When you're coming back up that uphill, you want to be able to get a good rhythm. You want to be able to launch from jump to jump. You don't want to have it choppy, nice and smooth. You remember in snowcross, smoother is faster.
Okay, Mac Man, round 1, heat 1, 8 sleds raring to go. Mother Nature working with us. It's race time. That's Doug Morrissey, your starter. We're off and out, and right out of the gate, it is Danny Ebert, the pride of Lakeshore, Minnesota, in his first pro season, giving it some air.
Man, I never dreamt this in a million years. Danny Ebert, first pro race, first pro heat, and he's leading the teacher, Tucker Hibbert.
This is significant because this kid has been watching these guys at home for years. He's 21, he's finally getting his big ride, and he's making something happen.
Exactly. Now imagine the pressure. He knows he's out in front. He can see there's no snow dust. And he knew from the start of the race, Tucker was lined up next to him. A lot of other good guys too. He's wondering, where are they? Are they coming? Are they right behind me? Where are they?
27 seconds on that first lap. You say it's significant. This is a smaller oval. The drivers are watching that.
Exactly. No, this is going to get really rough. The lap times are going to get slower and slower. We're going to get monster holes here as this monster track shows another personality.
It's Ebert, Tucker Hibbert, the pride of the sport. He's in second place, but he is measuring, he is watching, he knows what he's doing.
Exactly. Now you're going to see Tucker, when he gets a little closer, see Danny's taking that same line 2 times around the track. We're going to lap 3. If he continues the same line, Hibbert's back there stalking him, watching him. He's waiting for the right time.
27 seconds after that second lap. You're saying he's watching. He knows what he's doing.
Look right now, right in his footprints. He's going footprint to footprint, following Danny Ebert, sizing him up. But he's going to say, Danny's outside. You're going to see Tucker start to look inside when he gets closer. You can't pass outside. Danny's there.
3 laps in the book, and when you look at young Ebert, what's going through his belly right now as he tries to hold off the veteran?
Right now, it's a mental issue for him. I think he's got to remember, stay cool, stay calm, run your race. I know Tucker's back there. I know there's Emil Lohman back there. Malinowski's back there. There's guys, Bender's back here. He's wondering, when are they coming? Are they here? Are they knocking on the door? He hasn't saw a ski from anybody yet. He doesn't know where they are.
Danny Ebert getting a nice ride after 4 laps. Really getting good air there. Having a good time, too.
Exactly, but I think he knows now there's someone stalking him right now.
But there's the turn. He's made the pass.
Just what we thought, exactly right. You know that you watch him, he sized him up for all those laps, and he knew Danny would take the exact same line which he did, cut right back underneath him.
And he's given some distance now. Why is Tucker Hibbert so good at this?
No, this is precisely why. He followed Danny around. He sized him up. Now look, Tucker's going high. That is the line of choice. He knew he couldn't do that when he had to make the pass. Now you're going to see him run his line, his race, his speed.
And he is getting separation big time right now over Danny Ebert. The young man is learning from the teacher.
He really is. Now the shoe is on the other foot. Now we're going to see if Danny follows Tucker. So you know what? I'm going to follow this guy around. I watched him for years. I know he's probably the best out there, debatably, that there is in snowcross. If I follow him, I can learn an awful lot in a short amount of time under real race conditions.
The T-Train going after his 48th career win, the pride of Goodridge, Minnesota. He's riding that Arctic Cat as hard as he can.
Remember now, Tucker's going to start front. He wants to finish first because when you finish first in your heats, when you get to the final, you get to choose where you start. You get lane choice. So it's critical to be first or second or third to get that lane choice when it comes time for the final.
What is going through Ebert's mind after leading, doing so well out of the gate, and then stumbling?
You know, I hope he doesn't beat himself up mentally. A lot of it's a mental state of mind that you're in. I'm hoping he's thinking to himself, you know what? I'm running a good race. I'm in second place. I'm following Tucker Hibbert. Everything's going good. I just don't want to make a mistake. Find good lines. You know what? I want to get as close as I can to Tucker to see what line he runs. Maybe I can use that come final time.
Tucker Hibbert. Oh, my goodness. Look at Danny Ebert has gone over, but he's up, and he looks like he's going to be fine, getting some help right there from the folks on the side. He's going to race again. Hard racing, Tucker Hibbert leads. Danny Ebert was leading, fell behind, now in 4th place. Final lap, checkered flag. Tucker Hibbert your winner, MacMan, but the story of this race, young Danny Ebert from Lakeshore, Minnesota. Our Misha Johnson is standing by with the young man right now. A good run today for him.
All right, everyone. Well, I'm standing in Dan Ebert's trailer. And of course, Dan, this is your first year riding with the pros, so talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, you know, we made the decision over the summer to make the step up, and I think it's going okay. Obviously pretty nervous, but we'll just do the best we can. I don't need to ride any harder than I normally do, and just ride within my limits and take it day by day.
So how long have you been riding, and growing up, did you have a favorite racer that you'll be racing against?
Yeah, let's see, I've probably been riding now for 9 or 10 years. It's been a while. I was just a little kid when I started, and my idol's always been Tucker Hibbert. He's kind of an icon.
When the AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series returns, the Pro Open class is heading for the first corner and some serious racing. Father knows best. Misha Johnson has an all-access pit pass with a father and son who share snowcross passion. Go behind the scenes at Tucker Hibbert's trailer. And hang on as the Monster Energy Slednex Invasion Tour takes flight. The AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series is brought to you by AMSOIL, Parts Unlimited, Skidoo, and by Caterpillar.